Welcome to Dirty Happy Hoe. I am your hostess, Shauna, and you're actually in my front yard tonight. Usually you're in my backyard, but I have two really important tasks that I need to get done, and I'd like you to join me for it. So I've grabbed myself a nice glass of Sauvignon Blanc, and we're gonna go over and perform two tasks. The first task is going to be deadheading your daylilies, because when you deadhead your daylilies, you prompt them to throw out more buds, so you get more and more flowers, so it produces for longer. The second thing I have to do is actually a very similar process, but a little bit more aggressive, and it's called the Hampton Hack. You might know about the Chelsea chop, which we do in spring, which is to encourage growth. Very similar, but this time we do it after, after they've had a bloom. And so my daisies look like garbage right now. And so I'm gonna try to just cut them 2/3 of the way down and see if we can get another flush of flowers. So let's go for a little walk. I'm remembering how to do this. All right, so here we are. Oh, it's shadowy because we're getting on to nighttime. Okay, so let me move you a little closer. Let's see if we can do this. I'm still learning. Oh yeah, this is good. This is good. Okay, so right here, these are my daisies. They don't sound very good, huh? No. So they're tall. They're about 3 feet tall right now. They're done. They look horrible, as you can see. And what we're gonna do is cut them way, way back, because if we can cut them way back, then we have an opportunity for a whole nother flush. Okay? So I'm gonna have a little sip of wine, and I'm gonna pick up my tool, and then I'm gonna give it a little wackadoo. Cheers. So I've got my antique choppers from the way back, and it's really easy, guys. You just want to go for it like you are angry at someone from your work week. You go way down, 2/3 of the way. That's it, because it's going to put all of its energy otherwise into producing seed heads. We don't want any more of these things. These things are prolific enough. I'm so sorry, buddy. These things are prolific enough as it is. So by cutting them way back, we're encouraging them to put their energy back into producing another flush of flowers. So we're just gonna whack, 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 whack. Costing me nothing. A little bit of rage, maybe? All right. And that's it. That's all you have to do. And it's called a Hampton Hack. And I'll do another video when they all come back, but I'm gonna get my boys to come out here and clean up the mess I just made, because that's what it's like to be a mom. Now we've got project number 2. This one's a little bit more laid back. I'm gonna bring you down a little bit more to my level. How does that sound? We're gonna get a little lower, a little bit more intimate. Ooh, not that intimate, Jesus. Let's get fresh. Gonna go buy a girl dinner first? Okay. All right, so what we've got here are daylilies. And there are many, many, many varieties of daylilies. And I'm gonna pick a pretty one just to show you what they look like up close when they're blooming. Daylily, they're beautiful. I love them. Unfortunately, they only bloom for a day. So what you end up getting is a bunch of spent buds, and if you don't break them off, they will start putting their energy into seeds, which we were just talking about with my lovely Gerber daisy, or my Shasta daisy mess. So this is what they look like for one day. And then they look like this. These are done. If you don't come out here and take these off, guess what happens? Seeds, and these stop producing. Now, I'm gonna bring you off of this, can I? Okay, here we go. All the way down here, you can see all these little buds. These buds are growing because I have been deadheading. So we're gonna just go in there and snap it. It's like a little down movement. Snap like that. And you pull off the piece with a little bit, there we go, with a little bit of the stem with it. If you take it off, just the head, let's see if I can show you that. There we go, this is just the head. You'll notice there's no green on the bottom. That leaves the bud that will turn into a seed. And I've done that obviously because this is a seed head. So if you don't snap a little bit of that green at the bottom of that flower, you end up putting the energy here instead of here. So I'm gonna sit out here with my glass of wine. You guys don't have to watch, but I'm gonna sit out here with my glass of wine for the next few minutes and just snap, snap. And you wanna hear that little, right? It's not just a little blue, it's a little, and you don't even need a tool. Just give a little snap. And if you just snap it down like this, oh, that one I missed, see? And you can see there's green there. Oh, see, I've missed it here too before. See, so this is what it looks like when you've got a seed pod. You don't want these. Snap those off. So if you miss it a couple of days, which I have, you'll notice I have a few dead ones over here. Oh, I see another seed pod back there. Yeah, so if it's self deadheads, this is what you get. So we want those gone too, right? Okay. All right, happy Friday. Let's go get dirty. Bye.